Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nicholas from Run the Foot Market. I have a good video for you guys today because today is going to be a Team of the Year Market Watch video. I'm really excited to bring you guys this video today because the market, oh my god, Griezmann 460? Is that actually on the market right now? Damn, dude. That's so low. Guys, the market is dying this morning. I don't know what's going on with the market. But I'm seeing cards that are 100,000 coins down from last night, and I don't even want to buy them. That's how bad the market is right now. I just don't even want to purchase the cards, and they're down X amount. I think I'm going to go, I don't even know. Wow, Griezmann at 460K. Did these both get bought, or is this one still there? They both got bought. All right, well, that's one way to start off the video. Anyways, the market today is dying. I'm surprised because Friday mornings I wake up, and the market is still pretty high, usually. Usually the market is still pretty high when I wake up on Friday mornings, but it's low as hell, which is crazy. So we're going to talk about a lot today. We're going to talk about buy times. Is it worth it for you to sell your team? Because a lot of you guys are asking me that question, and I'm going to put you guys into you're going to come into my shoes, and we're going to talk about my team because my team has a little bit of everything. We have an icon, a live card, we have meta golds, a team of the group stage card, an inform. So we have a lot of stuff in this team. Before we talk about anything, I want to give a shout out to Unique Riggers, man. He posted a tweet yesterday so you guys can see. This right now is what the team of the year is going to look like based off the voting. Now, EA has a 40% vote. Based off the voting, this is what we're looking like for team of the year. So just, here you go. It's right here. So a lot of you guys might disagree with this, but as of right now, he compiled where all the people are voting right now with votes. This is what it seems to be as the majority. It seems like this is what we're looking like, and it doesn't, Mbappe's 11 ahead of Salah. My point is, this is my point. Whether you like this or not, right? Suarez, Griezmann, Pogba, cards like those right now are dying on the market. I mean, I'm looking at the market, and you guys can come with me. They're dying. They're all dying. And for me, they're going to rebound a ton. If you think, so to you guys watching my video, I've talked to you guys about Team of the Year. If you think the Team of the Year is going to be cheap, you're delusional. Okay? No. All right, let's just relax for a second, okay? Come here. So last year, guys, right? First day, Ramos was 2 million coins. Okay? That's last year. Now, if you didn't play FIFA 18, let me remind you, everybody quit playing FIFA 18 last year in October because of Fortnite, okay? There's probably double to triple the amount of people still playing this game than last year, and Ramos was 2 million coins, okay? KDB first day was 1.8. Ronaldo was 5 to 6. Conte was like 1.5 to 2. De Gea was 1.1. Marcelo was 1.4. All right, all these cards last year were expensive. So I'm here to tell you this. Here is what I think EA is going to do this year. They're going to be idiots. They're going to make Ronaldo's price range 6 million coins on the first day. Just like Team of the Group Stage Neymar. People are going to list Ronaldo at 5 to 5.5. He's going to go extinct. These Team of the Years are going to be really expensive. Ramos is going to be 2 to 3 million. Varane's going to be 1.8 to 2.5. If Van Dijk gets in, Van Dijk's going to be like 2 mil. All this stuff, man. Mbappe is going to be 3 to 4 mil. Messi's going to be 5, 6. Conte's going to be 2 to 3. This stuff this year, guys, it's no joke. The Team of the Year this year, how expensive this stuff is all going to be. I'm sending you guys that warning because for me, we have people that are playing, not even touching rivals every week, getting coins every single week. Everybody in the world has seemed to learn how to trade and invest this year, which is a kudos to them. However, what it means is that people have a lot more coins. And I'm on the market right now, and we're going to go back to this squad because I want to talk about a player in that team. But I'm on the market right now, right? And I want to go buy a card and say I want R9 for my team, and he's 10 million coins. Oh, he's actually, all right, he's down 400K, but he's 8.9 million coins. So, that like if he's 8 there's no way Team of the Year Ronaldo's going to be under 6 mil. There's no way. I'm sorry, there's no way. If this card is 9 million, and Prime Hullet is 6 point. Guys, there's absolutely no way. I'm sorry. There's no way that this Team of the Year is going to be cheap this year. Prime Maldini is 3 million coins. His middle card right now is more expensive than his prime was for most of last year. His middle. You understand me, guys? His middle card, his middle variant. That's ridiculous, right? So if you think Team of the Year is going to be cheap, you need to reevaluate your life, all right? So that's the first thing I want to talk about today. Next thing I want to talk about, before we talk about is it worth it to sell your team before Team of the Year? Okay, guys, let's take a look at some of these cards, and let's talk about the lives, because I want to talk about these cards, right? Griezmann right now is 900K, all right? It's the lowest he's been ever by a lot. All right, guys, it's the lowest Griezmann has been by a lot of coins ever. So I think for me right now, he's way too low in price, you know, and he's not the only one. But the thing that I wanted to tell you guys is that if you look at the Team of the Year voting, he doesn't even have one vote. All right, Griezmann right now, the community is 60%, 40% to EA. He does not have one vote on the community. So I really think he can't get into actually Team of the Year. And so cards like that, for me, are out of packs, live, and I think these kind of cards are going to explode like Aguero as well. I think these kind of cards, for me, are going to do really well out of packs when people see the price of the Team of the Years. That's, for me, these live cards. When people see the actual price of Team of the Year cards and they compare and contrast it to these cards or things like that, for me, guys, they're going to explode. For me, that's what I'm seeing at least. There's no way for me that these kind of cards don't explode. Now, there's exactly what I'm saying, right? Like Suarez, Griezmann, these kind of cards, if you want them for your teams or you're looking to pick them up, I would consider looking at them pretty soon. I think the buy time for a lot of you guys on these past cards is going to be today into tomorrow into Sunday. I don't know if the panic on Monday is going to... I mean, now, look, this Suarez, right? So people are selling this card like crazy, guys. We have to be realistic about that. A lot of these cards are just not selling and they're too cheap. I understand it, but for a certain level of how many coins there are in this game and how many coins there are in this market, it's kind of dumb. It doesn't really make sense, but I can understand the panic. So just to tell you guys that nobody has made a market crash video. Nobody has told anybody to sold anything. This whole thing that you guys are seeing right now on the market is 100% natural. Everything you've seen on the market via the crash, via cards dropping, it's natural. So now we get into this question, is it worth it to sell your team? Okay, so let's be honest. Mbappe and Neymar, they're going to be lower this weekend. I'm telling you right now, they're going to go lower because today and yesterday, people are still buying things for their team. They're still getting things sorted for the weekend, right? They're still playing with cards. I think come Saturday, because the weekend league is shorter this year, we've always seen more of a downfall on Saturday. I think you can expect Neymar and Mbappe's price to go down a lot, like a lot. But I think that that's going to be more of their cheaper price. Now, I don't think Neymar and Mbappe are going to be Team of the Year. And I think on Monday, because that's when Team of the Year technically starts, you might see a lot of panic on Monday. So we're talking now until Monday for me is the buy time. It could be the first hour of Team of the Year. There's always a thing sometimes, guys, when we get a big promo like Team of the Year, where it seems like on the first hour of Team of the Year, or whatever the promo is, it feels like everyone wants to go sell everything on the first hour because they're so panicked, right? So that's something you can look into. But I feel like for me, Neymar's going to do fine with lightning rounds. Mbappe might drop because he's an 87 rated and he might get packed a good amount. So that's something you got to keep in mind with Mbappe. That one's a tough one. Guys like Florenzi long-term are going to be fine. I'm using my team as an example for you guys. Is it worth it to sell your team? So is it worth it to sell Neymar? If you took a 30K loss on Neymar right now to get 550K, do you think I could, Nick, do you think I can invest that in other players? I do. I don't know if you would make more than 100, but I think you could make some coins because I think what's the best buy is going to be the past Team of the Week informs. When the stuff that's out of packs drops, the past Team of the Week stuff, that stuff for me is going to be really, really good as a buy. So that's kind of some stuff I would look into. Is it worth it to sell icons? I don't think so. I think icons are going to get this coin injection, and I don't think icons get packed a lot. I think you guys all know the pack weight on icons, and it's awful, right? Anybody who trades or knows icons, there are a lot of fresh icons on the market, but the pack weight is awful. Guys like Sandro and Lala, right? Those were guys that were part of that Team of the Week SBC. Were undervalued at the time, went up a lot, and now are going back down again. I wouldn't panic. I wouldn't worry with any of those guys. I think with Team of the Year, they're only going to go up because Team of the Year always has lacking positions, and I think this year we're going to miss a fullback. And I also think regardless of if we just get Marcelo and then 3 center backs, Marcelo's going to be so expensive that nobody can afford him, so Sandro's going to go up because Marcelo will be 1 point. And I also think because Marcelo has high-low work rates, that's a big deal. You know, Sandro's got the proper work rates for a wing back and a fullback of what you want. So yeah, and then I think guys like De Gea, right? Because he's going to get a team of the year. De Gea's going to go lower on the announcement, in my opinion. I think people always think goalies are affordable. So De Gea's this group stage card might go back down to 440. But for me, guys, I think the team of the year is going to be 1 mil plus. So I don't think you're going to lose. I think long term that rebounds. I'd say stuff that I would look at. So really, guys, should you sell your team? If you have cards less than 85 or 86 rated, I would say yes. Your guys' cards are going to get killed by lightning rounds. So like Gold Aubameyang, stuff like that, in my opinion, I know he's 87, but I think Mbappe is one of the only ones in that level that might hold somewhat of his value. If you have icons and cards that are out of packs, I just wouldn't sell unless your card is being replaced by a new meta card. So unless you're... Oh, it's tough. I still wouldn't even really sell much, guys. Honestly, I would not even really sell much. Now, here's an example, right? I personally, I'll let you guys know, I picked up Pogba last week at 650. Like, the second day it came out, I wanted to try him out a little. He's down at 610. So I'm taking the loss a little bit there. But for me, if this guy doesn't get a team of the year, or if he does get a team of the year, it doesn't matter. This is going to rebound like crazy. So you can keep listening that up. In terms of the UCL lives, I know a lot of you guys have these. After team of the year, these are going to explode. Because what's going to happen is after team of the year, everyone's going to be looking for something to do. That's my opinion. This is what they're going to do. They're going to go invest in these cards that are out of packs. So there's going to be some panic with these because people have them right now. So people have these cards in their clubs. They're invested, and they don't know what to do with them. So in my opinion, after team of the year, what will happen is everyone's going to try to go and buy these cards and get in with the investment, and they're going to explode. All of them, in my opinion. All the lives are going to go up, and they've also now had about a week or 2 weeks out of packs. So if you're looking for one thing to buy, it's either for me, in the panic of the next few days, it's going to be the past informs, or I would look into the higher rated live cards or the more in demand live cards. That kind of stuff should be amazing. I see no problem with that kind of stuff, and I think that that's only smart for the guys that want to do something with coins or want to make some coins. I go in on the lives, man. That for me is the juice. That stuff looks pretty good. And I looked at the card prices today. The fact that now they've had a week out of packs and they've dropped some of their supply and they went up. Now they're starting to go down again. That interests me. So I would look in the next few days for those. And then I would also just make a squad of team of the weeks, Now, just be careful with team of the weeks, There is a possibility that if we do come on Monday, EA could do another one of those best of team of the weeks and put them in packs. That is something you have to be careful about. So if you're scared about that, maybe stick to icons, / live cards if you're scared about that, because I'm a little scared about that. I'm also thinking with team of the year, this was a little theory that we had talked about on stream. They might throw in another 8 of these live cards because they only dropped 8 for 8 Champions League teams. They might have another 8 that come into packs to complete a 16 for the round of 16. I'm not sure, but that's something they could do to drop in packs with team of the year. It seems like EA is liking to do that this year where they're dropping multiple things in packs. So I could see that happening this year 100%. And yeah, so is it worth it to sell your team? I think there's going to be a crash this weekend. I think it's already starting right now. And it's a natural one because people are selling up before team of the year to get coins. I think what you're going to see, people have their coins. They're going to think they're going to afford team of the years. Nobody can buy a team of the years. Everybody's going to go buy back their teams. That's, for me, what I see happening. Now, it could be a little bit one way or another in terms of crash, but I think that's pretty much the fundamental of what you're going to see. And yeah, so if you guys have comments and questions, put them in the comments down below. I'll try to answer them. Make sure you guys hop into the streams. We're answering questions and talking market all the time over there. Thank you guys for watching the video today. See you guys in the video soon. Peace out.